All right, next we got the Houston Texans. Like I said, it's only really one spot I think that's available. Maybe the Chargers slip. I don't see it happening. So let's get into it. Houston Texans. Okay, you got the Titans. I think that's a win. I already said for the Buffalo Bills. I think that's a win. Now, Colts is a very interesting game. So I think they could win one of these games. Do they win? They win at home against the Colts? I don't think so. Do they beat the Chiefs? That's a winnable game, but I'm going to say no. Okay, so now you have, you're 4-5. You went to 6-5. Now you're back to 6-7. Arizona Cardinals, I'm going to say that's a win. Raiders, I'm going to say that's a win. So now you back to 8-7. Then you have the Chargers. Now you low-key kind of have a little bit control if you beat the Chargers. You beat the Chargers, you got a little bit of control here, man. I'm looking at the L's. They ain't really lost to no bad. Every team they lost to was a good team. Good football team. Like, they lost to and that Broncos loss, they only lost because Stroud got hurt. Stroud played that game. I think they finished that game. Because they was winning when he was healthy. And there was no touchdowns in that game. It was all field goals. It was a defensive showcase. And it was just easier on the defense for the Broncos when Mills went out there. I don't even think Mills is that bad, but, like, come on, it's a drop-off. No matter how you feel about Stroud this season, it's a drop-off. And Stroud had been going the other way since that Titans game. So, you got to give him his credit. So, I'm going to say... Chargers with that O-line issue with the Chargers with all them injuries with the D-line. I'm going to go Texans, especially when you think about that playoff game last year. I'm going to go Texans. And then Colts, they could beat the Colts both games. Daniel Jones versus this defense. I'm like, okay, hold on. Daniel Jones versus this defense. That could be a fall apart situation. Daniel Jones versus this defense. This defense could keep them in any game for the most part. I don't know if they can really keep up with the Colts or the Chiefs. That offense for the Colts. But the issue with the Chiefs compared to the Colts is like, that's Mahomes. I can't expect him to play good no matter the defense. I can't expect him to continue to score points no matter the defense more so than the Colts with Daniel Jones. And it really does come down to Jonathan Taylor. If the Texans can have a similar game to like the Steelers, they can win this game easily, in my opinion. And I think you can move the ball against that Colts defense. So I'm going to actually say what I had them at. 8-7? No. So they had this one. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to say 10. They could get 11. I'm going to say 10, though. I'm going to say 10. I'm going to say 10 for the Texans. I think they can turn their season around with that defense. They just need Stroud to get healthy, but with that defense, I think they can turn their season around.